Homesteading, page 134. Canning continued. Number 5. In the top of the double boiler on the countertop or table, whisk the egg yolks and whole eggs together until thoroughly mixed. Slowly whisk in the sugar and zest, blending until well mixed and smooth. Blend in the lemon juice and then add the butter pieces to the mixture. Number 6. Place the top of the double boiler over boiling water in the bottom pan. Stir gently but continuously with a silicone spatula or cooking spoon to prevent the mixture from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Continue cooking until the mixture reaches a temperature of 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a food thermometer to monitor the temperature. Number 7. Remove the double boiler pan from the stove and place on a protected surface, such as a dishcloth or towel on the countertop. Continue to stir gently until the curd thickens, about 5 minutes. Strain curd through a mesh strainer into a glass or stainless steel bowl. Discard collected zest. Number 8, fill hot. Strain curd into the clean, hot half-pint jars, leaving about a 1/2 inch of headspace. Remove air bubbles and adjust headspace if needed. Wipe rims of jars with a dampened, clean paper towel. Apply 2-piece metal canning lids. Process. Let cool, undisturbed for 12 to 24 hours, and check for seals. Process times for lemon curd in a boiling water canner. Process times at altitudes of. The style of pack is hot. The jar size, 1/2 pints. From 0 to 1,000 feet, go 15 minutes. From 1,000 to 6,000 feet, go 20 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, go 25 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Jam without added pectin. Making jam is even easier than making jelly, as you don't have to strain the fruit. However, you'll want to be sure to remove all stems, skins, and pits. Be sure to wash and rinse all fruits thoroughly before cooking, but don't let them soak. For best flavor, use fully ripe fruit. Use the ingredients table below as a guideline as you experiment with less common fruits. Ingredients. The first fruit is apricots. For quantity crushed, go 4 to 4.5 cups. For sugar, go 4 cups. For lemon juice, go 2 tablespoons. Yield, 1/2 pints, you're going to get 5 to 6. For berries, quantity crushed, go 4 cups. For sugar, go 4 cups. For lemon juice, go none. And yield in 1/2 pints, you're going to get 3 to 4. For peaches, quantity crushed, go 5.5 to 6 cups. For sugar, go 4 to 5 cups. For lemon juice, go 2 tablespoons. Yield in 1/2 pints, you're going to get 6 to 7. It includes blackberries, boysenberries, dewberries, gooseberries, loganberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Number 1, remove stems, skins, seeds, and pits. cut into pieces and crush. For berries, remove stems and blossoms and crush. Seedy berries may be put through a sieve or food mill. Measure crushed fruit into large saucepan using the ingredient quantity specified above. Number 2, add sugar and bring to a boil while stirring rapidly and constantly. Continue to boil until mixture thickens. Use one of the following tests to determine when jams and jellies are ready to fill. Remember that the jam will thicken as it cools. Temperature test. Use a jelly or candy thermometer and boil until mixture reaches the temperature for your altitude. For sea level, go 220 degrees Fahrenheit. For 1,000 feet, go 218 degrees Fahrenheit. For 2,000 feet, go 216 degrees Fahrenheit. For 3,000 feet, go 214 degrees Fahrenheit. For 4,000 feet, go 212 degrees Fahrenheit. For 5,000 feet, go 211 degrees Fahrenheit. For 6,000 feet, go 209 degrees Fahrenheit. For 7,000 feet, go 207 degrees Fahrenheit. And lastly, for 8,000 feet, go to 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Refrigerator test. Remove the jam mixture from the heat. Pour a small amount of boiling jam on a cold plate and put it in the freezer compartment of the refrigerator for a few minutes. If the mixture gels, it is ready to fill. Number 3, remove from heat and skim off foam quickly. Fill sterile jars with jam. Use a measuring cup or ladle the jam through a wide mouth funnel, leaving 1/4 an inch of headspace. Adjust lids and process. Process times for jams without added pectin in a boiling water canner. Process times at altitudes of. The style of pack is hot. The jar size is half pints. For 0 to 1,000 feet, go 5 minutes. For 1,000 to 6,000 feet, go 10 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, go 15 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Page 135. Jams and jellies with added pectin. To use fresh fruits with a low pectin content or canned or frozen fruit juice, powdered or liquid pectin must be added for your jams and jellies to thicken and set properly. Jelly or jam made with added pectin requires less cooking and generally gives a larger yield. These products have more natural fruit flavors too. In addition, using added pectin eliminates the need to test hot jellies and jams for proper gelling. Commercially produced pectin is a natural ingredient, usually made from apples and available at most grocery stores. There are several types of pectin now commonly available: liquid, powder, low sugar, and no sugar pectins. Each have their own advantages and downsides. Pomona's universal pectin is a citrus pectin that allows you to make jams and jellies with little or no sugar. Because the order of combining ingredients depends on the type of pectin used, it is best to follow the common jam and jelly recipes that are included right on most pectin packages. However, if you want to try something a little different, follow one of the following recipes for mixed fruit and spiced fruit jams and jellies. Tips: adding a half a teaspoon of butter to the juice and pectin will reduce foaming. However, these may cause off flavor in a long-term storage of jellies and jams. Purchase fresh fruit pectin each year. Old pectin may result in poor gels. Be sure to use Mason canning jars, self-sealing 2-piece lids, and a 5-minute process, corrected for altitude as necessary in boiling water. Process times for jams and jellies with added pectin in a boiling water canner. Process time at altitudes of. The style of pack is hot. The jar size, half pints. For 0 to 1,000 feet, go 5 minutes. For 1,000 to 6,000 feet, go 10 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, go 15 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars. Pear-Apple jam. This is a delicious jam perfect for making at the end of autumn, just before the frost gets the last apples. For a warming, spicy twist, add a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger along with the cinnamon. This recipe yields 7 to 8 half pints. Ingredients: 2 cups peeled, cored, and finely chopped pears, about 2 pounds. 1 cup peeled, cored, and finely chopped apples. 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon. 6½ cups sugar. 1/3 cup bottled lemon juice. 6 ounces liquid pectin. Directions: number 1. Peel, core, and slice apples and pears into a large saucepan and stir in cinnamon. Thoroughly mix sugar and lemon juice with fruits and bring to a boil over high heat, stirring constantly and crushing fruit with a potato masher as it softens. Number 2, once boiling, immediately stir in pectin. Bring to a full rolling boil and boil hard 1 minute, stirring constantly. Number 3, remove from heat, quickly skim off foam, and fill sterile jars, leaving 1/4 inch headspace. Adjust lids and process. Process times for pear-apple jam in a boiling water canner. Process time at altitudes of. Style of pack is going to be hot. The jar size, half pints. For 0 to 1,000 feet, go 5 minutes. For 1,000 to 6,000 feet, go 10 minutes. And anything above 6,000 feet, go 15 minutes. After the process is complete, turn off the heat and remove the canner lid. Wait 5 minutes before removing jars.